All right, y'all, we got a good one today. 1968 convertible Impala. So stay tuned as we take you around the car, take you down the road, and get her up on the rack. All right, so looking at the car, obviously, paint job is probably about a 7 out of 10. I'm about 8 feet away, and it is definitely driver's quality. Obviously, as we get up on it, you'll see some imperfections, things like that. Body is pretty straight. The chrome and the trim on the car is in good condition as well. Coming up on the rear quarter, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick this up too good. A little bit of imperfections in the paint. I think we'll see it on the trunk as well. Bumper looks good on the back. No dents, no pitting, no rust or anything. Coming up on the trunk, I'm gonna come in a little bit. You can kind of see it there in the light. This is what I was talking about in the paint. So we got a couple imperfections here and there. Otherwise, the panels are pretty solid. No dents or anything. Big dents that I'm seeing. Driver side going down, she looks straight as well. All the trim is intact, pretty solid. The trim, excuse me, trim around the convertible top is in excellent condition. The top is brand new. Once we go through the interior, I'll kind of show that, but you can kind of see we got brand new pads, and once we let the top up, you'll see as well. More of the same, moving around the driver's side. A little bit of a scratch right here. Again, all the trim super solid. We'll look at the wheels and the tire setup once we get it on the rack. Same thing in the front. Looking at the bumper. The bumper is in excellent condition. I don't see any pitting, any deep scratches, any type of rust. We're gonna go ahead and pop the hood. Let's check out underneath. So first thing you notice, engine bay super clean. Hood solid, looks to have been painted. Might be original and just kept in great shape. Same thing with the engine bay as well. Firewall, inner fenders, radiator support, everything super clean. This is a 327. It is AC equipped. We'll see if the AC actually works. Does have power brakes and also does have power steering. Everything seems to be pretty original under here. So let's check her out. All right, and let's go ahead and pop the trunk. Make sure inside of the trunk is clean. And just like the outside, nothing even talk about in the trunk. Perfect condition. Looks to be the original splatter paint, maybe. And removing the mat, again, nothing there. A little bit of dirt, but when we get it on the rack, we'll look at the trunk pans. Go ahead and check out the interior. The interior is kind of the highlight of this vehicle. This custom leather is beautiful. It's in perfect condition as well. No rips, no tears, no stains. I think the red piping really brings it out, and I kind of like these rivets as well down the middle. More of the same in the front. Seats in excellent condition. Really don't have too much wear on them. I'm not sure how long ago this interior was done. And the door panel's about the same. Door jambs nice and clean. Don't see any rust or anything. No surface rust anyway. And we'll get under the driver door. Same thing. And I'm not sure if this is original paint. It seems like it is, but either way, excellent condition. Let's wrap around to the passenger side. Same thing. Door panel Nothing to write home about. Excellent stitching. Great condition. Manual windows, of course, in the car. Door jamb clean. Underneath the car, more the same, just like the driver's side. Underneath the passenger door, same, super clean. No rust, no areas of opportunity. Looking at the dash, excellent condition. We don't have any cracks. Doesn't even show too many signs of weathering, honestly, so that's solid. Gauges themselves, the plastic does show a little bit of weathering. That's normal, that's why it's not optically clear. But once we start it up and drive it, we'll check all the gauges, make sure everything works. Glove box and dash, again, super clean. No issues with the kick panels. Carpet in excellent condition, front and rear. Center console, again, matches. I'm not sure, maybe you guys can comment down in the comments if all of these came with the 3-speed shifter, but this one does have a power glide in it, so I'm not sure if that was just an option, but and the shifter was the same. But let me know in the comments if you know. So we can go ahead and get this one started, go on our test drive. It is about 25 degrees outside today, so this test drive will be with the top up. Right, so we can go ahead and put the top up. Again, like I said, it's like 25 degrees outside, so it's got to go up for me to do this test drive. Let's see. Got a super solid seal. Let's go ahead and get that boy locked. All right, so we can go ahead and start our drive. Gauges, left turn signal, right turn signal. Not sure about the clock, we'll see. Let's check the radio. Radio came on, but I don't hear anything. We'll actually see if the lighter works, just cause I'm sure it doesn't. Wiper motor, windshield wipers do work. Lights do work. I can see the gauges on, and I can see the lights reflected on that Impala up there as well. So we're good. And fuel gauge, we'll check to see as we go. Solid so far, decent throttle response. Let's go ahead and go around this loop. She's tracking straight, hands off the wheel. Steering wheel probably needs to be clocked because again, I'm going straight, but I got it turned, so probably just will clock that just to put it straight. Alright. The speedometer is coming up. I'm not sure if it's accurate or not, showing I'm doing about 30, so might be close. No other gauges to worry about working. Top is sealed pretty good. I'm not having any air wind come in, not hearing any loud noise, but I'm also not feeling any cold air, so that's a plus as well. Give it a little bit of throttle. Doing about 45 now, so still smooth. Of course, that power glide, two speeds, you gonna obviously, once you get up in the speed, RPM's gonna be a little bit higher, but it is smooth nonetheless. There were no rough shifts. And overall driving, the throttle is responsive. Brake wise, let's see. Hands off the wheel, slamming on the brakes, she still went straight, so that's a plus. Steering wheel is a little bit tight. Once I make my turns, I am pulling the steering wheel back, so a little bit tight, but I think that's to be expected as well for about a 60-year-old car with power steering back in the day. Once I get in front of the shop, before we get it on the rack, I'll kind of give it a brake check just to see, you know, slam on them a little bit just to see how they do. So far, again, they're tracking straight. I'm not feeling the wheels not pulling or anything like that. And we'll check when we get it on the rack. I think it's drums all the way around. I will say one thing though, I am loving this interior. I think it's a perfect color combination. And then once the car is on the rack, you'll see what it looks like with the top up. It matches perfectly the interior. As we turn in, we'll go ahead and... Oh, almost put me through the windshield. So the brakes definitely work good. So we'll go ahead, we'll pull it in, put it on the rack. Got to get this truck out the way first, but give me a minute and we'll get it on the rack. So we got the 68 up in the air. Let's go ahead and get around it. Again, starting from the rear, you can see the bumper is in excellent condition. No dents, no holes, nothing like that. And the painted body section underneath is super solid as well. Gas tank itself is in great condition. I'm not sure if it's new and was painted, but there's literally nothing but a couple little dirt specks on there. Frame rails and the body itself, perfect condition. Looks to be factory paint. There's a couple little spots that is missing some, but still good. Rear suspension, nothing done back here. Stock trailing arms, springs and shocks. Let's see, it's a factory 12 bolt back here, and more on this side. Drums in the back as well. Trunk pans themselves, you can see no issues at all. A little bit of dirt, but again, no surface rust, no patchwork, no holes, nothing there. Moving to the front of the car, more the same with the floor pans. I have zero soft spots, and this has not been painted either, so there's nothing to hide anything. So clean all the way through. Frame rails clean as well. We got a little tiny bit of surface rust, but that's normal though. You can wire wheel and paint that. There is no actual rust on the car, no patchwork, no dents. Frame seems to be pretty straight underneath as well. Moving up, we just came off our test drive, so obviously there are no leaks under here. Got the Power Glide, we got the 327. Again, clean underneath. I don't have anything, no drips or anything. It's on the ground, nothing there. Let's see. In the front, stock suspension as well with drum brakes, shocks, springs, control arms, nothing done there. Nothing, no rust or anything as well. Moving to the front of the vehicle, more of the same. Underneath, the radiator's clean. I don't see any drips or anything. Bumper super solid again. No rust, no dents, no pitting. Moving around the passenger side, these are brand new white leather tires. The Coopers, literally brand new. Just the tags have been taken off. Original wheels seem to be in good shape. Trim around the wheel wells and inside the wheel wells are solid. Underneath the car, again, no issues here on the body itself or the frame. Rear passenger tire, again, all new tires all the way around. all the trim in piece. We're gonna keep moving around the rear because of course we already looked at this. Rear driver side quarter panel, more of the same. Looks like some of the paint just runs really in the paint. Trim solid, again, tires brand new. Going down the driver side. Again, no issues with the body or the paint underneath. Frames in great condition. And finally, last tire, again, brand new. No issues with the wheels, no dents, no curb rash or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and let her down, and that'll be the end of the underneath video. All right, so if y'all interested in this 68 Impala, go ahead and give us a call at 256-801-4409. Also, you can check us out online at rollingmuseums.com, and of course our Instagram, just at Rolling Museums. Make sure you comment below too. Let us know your favorite year of the Impala and what do you think about this color combination. As always, appreciate you watching.